Hi there, everyone, and welcome again to the Toon Review. Thank you very much for stopping by. Today's video is basically just based on something that's been on my mind for quite some time now, and also on the mind of Newcastle United YouTubers as well as the fans on Twitter, and that's pundits. Ian did a great video yesterday regarding the same thing, had his thoughts on the way the pundits are with the Newcastle United fans. And I think the more people that do videos and, make it more known to the general public about what really goes on at Newcastle rather than what the pundits say, because they're making us fans out to be idiots, and enough's enough. This is the Toon Review. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another edition of the Toon Review. And like I said in the intro there, enough's enough when it comes to these pundits. We see them coming on TV and on the radio all the time, explaining why Steve Bruce is the right man for the job, why we're playing great football, why we shouldn't be twisting, and us fans, we need to stay positive, etc., etc. Enough's enough, really, because we as fans know this team inside out. We are the ones that go week in, week out to watch them. We have done for many, many years. And as everybody knows, we've had many, many years of utter crap under Mike Ashley. We haven't had any success at all, apart from winning the championship. We haven't performed in cups. We haven't performed in the league. Yet these pundits keep coming out and telling us that we should be grateful for what we have. It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. And the likes of Sherwood, Chris Sutton, Robbie Savage, Michael Owen, all of these people that come out and say things against Newcastle United are completely wrong. And it needs to stop. And it needs to stop now. You don't find these pundits going on with other fans like they go on with Newcastle United fans. It's like they goad us all the time into, saying things or doing things. And it makes us out to look stupid. And we as a fan base are not stupid. We as a fan base are very well equipped to have our opinions on how our club is run. And we can see it week in, week out. These pundits, they can't. And that is the big difference here. It's all right if they sat and watched Newcastle United every single week. Maybe they could have a say on it then. But not at the minute. Because they don't. They simply don't. And it seems to be this Steve Bruce fan club that keeps coming to the fore, and it's ridiculous. He's got so many mates in the game, but these mates should be speaking honestly. They're there to do an honest job as pundits, and they don't. And that is the big difference here. We had Kieran Dyer on Sky on Sunday, and for once, I agreed with what he said, apart from the fact that he said Steve Bruce had done a good job. But then he went on to say, the football that Newcastle United play is boring. And he doesn't like to watch Newcastle as a fan. And that's where we lie at the moment. As fans, we don't like the football that we're playing. We don't like the way Steve Bruce is utilising the players. And we as fans are the best ones to judge that, not some southern pundits that sit on the backside in a studio talking about something they don't know about. And Steve Bruce, we are the best to have the say on Steve Bruce, no one else. We see the football he plays week in, week out. We see the players that just aren't being utilised to the best of their ability. Not the pundits. Paul Merson, people like that sit in the Sky Studios and just moan on constantly about how we as Newcastle United fans should be happy with what we've got. Why? Why should we be happy with what we've got when what we've got is just rubbish week in, week out? And these pundits need to stop having to go at the fans. You see them sitting in the studios week in, week out, and we never get our say. It's always the pundits that come across thinking they know best about Newcastle United. But we as fans do not get the platform to do that apart from something like this. And that's why I've done this video today. I commented on Ian's YouTube yesterday saying that I was doing the same sort of thing. And I think as many Newcastle fans who do YouTube or Twitter or whatever it is, we have to, come together as a fan base and say, right, enough's enough. We are not stupid people. We are hard-working people. We have been involved in football for years. We see our club week in, week out. We don't deserve to be spoken about like that. They are not in a position to judge us as supporters. They are pundits and they have to talk about the match. Now, when you're a pundit, you've got to be honest. But they are not being honest at the minute. They can't look in the mirror and say, right, I spoke honestly about that game yesterday or whenever. Because I said Newcastle did okay, they played well. No, that's a lie. You're not doing your jobs properly if that's the way you behave in the studio or on the radio. So Tim Sherwood, Paul Merson, Michael Owen, all these pundits, Savage, Sutton, get a grip. If you want to come on this channel and explain yourselves and as to why you think Newcastle United fans, should be happy with what we have, please contact me and come on. And we'll do an interview with you and let's have a chat about what you think is the reason why we as Newcastle United fans should be happy with what we've got. Because you won't find many people agreeing with you. It's about time that people stopped slagging Newcastle United fans off. We've been through enough. We've been through far too much. All we want is a team that tries to win football matches. We've always said all along, it doesn't matter if we lose, as long as we see a team that tries to win the game. But week in, week out, we have teams going out and defending for 90 minutes. That's not good enough. So please, enough's enough. See it from our point of view for once. Because it's getting absolutely ridiculous now. You're making fools of yourselves because 52,000 plus Newcastle fans can see what's really going on. You as pundits who see Newcastle every now and again do not have a clue what's going on. And if you think you do, please come on here and explain. Because I'd love to know what you guys see that we as fans who see the club week in, week out don't see. So there you go. That's my view on the pundits at the moment. I think a lot of people feel the same way. We're getting sick and tired now of switching our TVs on and listening to utter dross about Steve Bruce doing fantastic jobs here and there and how well he's done and all of this. Enough's enough. The fans need to have their say and you need to stop making Newcastle fans look stupid because we aren't. We know exactly what's going on. So do yourselves a favour, shut up now, having a go at Newcastle fans, and just comment on the game, like it's paid to do, and give an honest opinion of that football match. Instead of kneeling down and worshipping the arse of Steve Bruce. Because he doesn't deserve the praise. Simple as. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, thank you very much for stopping by. I'd be interested to see what most of you think, actually. So do put your comments down below about what you think about the pundits that have been on TV and radio of recent weeks and months. And are you getting fed up with it? If you're new to the channel, do hit the subscription button and the notification bell. That'll let you know of any uploaded videos. And there'll be more coming out, obviously, previews of the coming Premier League matches and Newcastle's game against Everton. But in the meantime, thank you very much for stopping by again. Hope you're staying safe. Take care.
Be strong. Be strong.